Don't be afraid to stand alone, in the quiet depth of solitude, away from the eyes of the world. A powerful truth waits to be discovered. It is there, in the silence of the night, that I fought my battles. No applause, no witnesses, no one cheering me on. And I don't say this to gain sympathy, because there is no sadness in my solitude. Instead, it is a spark of rebellion against the comfortable lies of belonging. The night does not seduce you with praise or glory. It confronts you with a simple question. Who are you when no one is watching? I welcome that question. While others slept, dreaming about their goals, I stayed awake, shaping my reality in the shadows. The darkness was never my enemy. It became my greatest ally, because it removed every distraction of the daylight world. And in that silence, focus became pure. In the solitude of the night, I learned the brutal truth of self-reliance. There were no hands to guide me, no voices pushing me forward, only the steady rhythm of my own heartbeat reminding me not to quit, not to break, not to surrender. Real growth appears when you are so deep in the struggle that you can no longer see the surface. When you walk this lonely path, doubt will visit you. Despair will whisper in your ear. Sometimes the darkness will feel like a burden instead of protection. But remember something important. The brightest stars only shine in the deepest night. Slowly your vision will adjust, your senses will sharpen, and what once looked like endless darkness will begin to reveal hidden clarity. So if you find yourself standing at the edge of your own dark night, do not fear the solitude. Accept it. Use it. Let it reveal the person you truly are beneath the illusions of the day. And when you finally rise from that darkness, after fighting your battles far away from applause and attention, you will feel a satisfaction that no external praise can give. Because the truth will be undeniable. You did it alone. The night becomes your teacher. Let the darkness not be your prison, but your cocoon. Because transformation only happens in the quiet embrace of solitude. And when you finally emerge from that darkness, you will not simply say, I survived the night. You will say something far stronger. In the darkness, I was reborn. I did it alone, and that is where my power was born. The path of solitude is not only about surviving. It is about mastering the ability to thrive without light. It is about discovering your own rhythm in the silence, your own pace in the stillness. Every step taken alone strengthens your will. Every decision sharpens your spirit, because every choice belongs only to you. The world teaches us to fear isolation. It pushes us to chase constant companionship. It tries to silence our inner voice with the noise of the crowd. But there is an undeniable strength in standing completely alone. When all distractions disappear, your true self appears. You become the architect of your own destiny. Every moment of solitude becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, painted by your decisions, forged by your courage, without approval, without permission. In the silence of the night, every doubt must be faced directly. Every fear must be conquered by your own strength. There is nowhere to hide, no shadow deep enough to conceal your insecurities. And that is exactly where the real test begins. When you pass that test, you build a spirit that cannot be broken, a spirit strong enough to survive any storm. My journey through the darkness became a crucible. Its lessons carved themselves deep into my soul, not just as memories, but as the foundation of who I became. Those lessons turned me into a relentless force, a solitary warrior walking through the shadows with confidence, because the night no longer controls my fate. So to those who stand at the edge of their own darkness, I offer you not comfort, but a challenge. Do not run toward the light for safety. Instead, embrace the darkness for the clarity it offers. Let the silence teach you who you really are, because your greatest potential lies buried beneath fear and expectation. Discover your strength in solitude, and let that discovery transform every part of your life. Step into the darkness. Let it surround you. Let it test you. Let it reshape you. Only then will you truly understand the power of your own light.